Hey, what's up guys, Assassin here, welcome back to another episode of Dirty Bomb. So Rank Season 4 was released this week, 2 days later than planned because of some game-breaking bugs. Yeah, more on that later. But with this season they also added Vault and Turtle, which is really sick. Of course, the new skins, which are purple and black, look so dope, and you can earn them still by buying the cases, which cost 1000 points, or get very lucky with a drop of 2%, which turns a regular equipment case into a ranked guaranteed case, as well as a new battle hardened trinket. I'm not 100% sure if it has an animation and a kill feed icon, but it does look quite nice, and it is 1500 points, so it is kind of expensive. And of course the Obsidian Fraggers, which have this time different primary guns. Thank you. The M41 you can buy with 1000 points, and the K121 you can buy either for 200,000 credits, yes that's right, 200,000, or 10 bucks. And I still wish you could buy every single thing with either credits, money, or the rank points. And alongside with the release of Ranked, they did a whole bunch of other fixes and tweaks, both for Ranked and for casual as well. And the matchmaking should in theory be better than ever, though I haven't really experienced this yet. So the first problem I have is that somehow, sometimes, not always, games will still start with only 4 people in a team. And that's just really crappy, because unlike other games where you have bots, 4v5 in ranked is just a major disadvantage and pretty much a guaranteed loss. So far I've played about 30 ranked games, and the biggest annoyance I have is people leaving. And this is really not something Splash Damage can change. That's just the nature of people. People will have to leave for whatever, but it is really annoying nevertheless. So I wish the penalty for leavers would be increased significantly, like at least 2, 3, maybe even 5, 6 hours. If you leave a game, you can't play ranked for that amount of time. If you leave multiple times, that can go up to multiple days or even weeks. I mean, if you're gonna play ranked, you know you're gonna spend at least 20 to 30 minutes of your time. I don't really think there are any good excuses to leave a game, because you know when you're queuing that you're going to spend, like I said, 20-30 minutes. And it's just really frustrating for the team who have 1 player less. So that's the first thing, increase the penalties significantly. But the second thing, and this is really controversial, I understand that completely, is maybe lower the respawn time for the team that has like 1 or maybe even 2 people less by 1 or 2 seconds. And like I said, this is probably really controversial because it can kind of mindfuck with a lot of people, because they are so focused that they have the 25-second respawn time. But I think this would kind of balance out having 1 player less. I don't know, that's just an idea. I know that Splash Damage can't really change the nature of people, and this is really something they can't really do a whole bunch about. And I also was really disappointed to see that we still don't have a system where there's a merc limit. We were playing 4 naders in a game. That shouldn't happen in ranked, in my opinion. Kind of disappointed that that's still not included in Ranked Season 4. Fingers crossed they add that in Season 5. I think we really need a merc limit in this game, at least for ranked. And what I mean by this is, we can all pick Nader for instance, but only 1 or 2 people can play Nader at once. So like I said at the beginning of this video, Ranked was delayed 2 days because the PTS players found some game-breaking bugs in the Ranked build. Yet somehow, the augments are currently not working. Yes, you hear that right, if you haven't heard it already on Twitter or Facebook or whatever, augments in the game are currently not working. Yes, that is pretty game-breaking to say the least. And I kind of feel bad for Splash Damage and also for the PTS players, because they kind of get a lot of shit for this, of course, and understandably. But if I didn't see the tweet, I probably wouldn't have noticed right away, because I was feeling, yes, a little bit weird, because I played Aura BL31. I know that has double time, so I can reload while sprinting, and I was like, what the hell, why can't I reload whilst sprinting? Because the augments are just not working. So yeah, I do kind of feel bad for the devs, because they get a lot of shit for this. But you also have to understand, if the PTS players get a new build pushed and they have to go look for bugs and stuff for ranked, they don't necessarily focus on something that they really don't expect to break, like augments. you just expect that to work, you know? If you get a new rank build, you're going to look at, is the friendly fire working correctly? Are the ranks working correctly? All that kind of shit. You don't really look at the augments. Nevertheless, it's really annoying and a major screw up. So hopefully they will be able to fix this next week, because it is kind of frustrating. So literally now, for the moment, all the loadout cards are cosmetic only. Literally all of them. Which in a way does mean it's more skill based, which maybe some people even like. I don't know. Another thing that changed from the previous season is it will now take fewer games to rank up or rank down. Which is really good, because previous season it could feel really grindy to rank up. And the same thing with a D rank. Especially because you can go like -20 and still be like, for instance, gold and not demote. Then just win one game and you will be kind of safe for another 1 or 2 games, even if you lose those. So I think that's a really good thing. And then the last thing I have is the balance. And I think this is still just really bad. And honestly, I don't even blame them, because they can have the best algorithm in the world. If there are not enough people playing ranked, it's just not gonna work. But of the around 30 games I've played so far, I would say only 10 were truly balanced and pretty close. The other 20 were pretty much stomps, either for my team or for the enemy team, doesn't really matter. I do like the fact that you can now see the quote-unquote hidden elo with the average ranks, but just the fact that, for instance, my team is gold recruit on average and the enemy team is silver officer, that's 2 ranks on average difference. That just shouldn't happen. But anyways, I'm not gonna bitch about the balance too much for now, because it will take a time for everybody to get a rank, and hopefully it will be a lot better a few weeks down the road. For now though, I'm not really impressed with the balance. Now, having said a whole bunch of negative things, I still like ranked, and I've been playing literally ranked only since Friday. I haven't played a single match of server browser or casual matchmaking. I want that 50% extra credits, and I want them ranked points so badly, because the skins are sick. Out of my own personal experience, I found that solo queuing seems the way to go. Because if you queue up as a squad, Splash Damage has told us they will match you with significantly better people. So teaming up with a bunch of your friends can actually be a disadvantage, because you will face tougher opponents. So ranked so far is definitely not perfect, but I still really like it, and I'm probably going to continue playing ranked games until January to just farm as many as those sweet ass ranked season 4 special skins as possible. Do let me know what you think about ranked. Have you played ranked? Are you going to play ranked? Do you just not even bother playing ranked? But anyways, that's the video. Please leave a like if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one.